kick things off with a firm apology to Roker. Roker, do you want to read that last text messaging thread we just had
Sure.
to kick things off?
Yeah, yay, everybody, by the way. Let's see.
And I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Can't hear you.
I don't know why.
You
should be able to hear me.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Give me that 10-minute warning when you're ready. And I go 5 minutes, and you go, cool. And then go, let's make it 10. 320 jump on. I'm like, okay. He goes, shit, might need 5 more minutes. Still in bathroom. Then 2 pictures of a sandwich. Ate this and took a nap 45 minutes ago. And then I'll be on in 3.
And that was true.
That was 8 minutes ago. Yeah. So from the 5-minute warning, which was almost 30 minutes ago, we are on now.
Let me explain what happened here. And this is what happened. I went to JP Graziano, and I got this delicious roast beef sandwich. Look at this thing. God, thing's delicious. This is publican bread they use here, Rooker?
Yeah, the bakery at Publican, yeah, they sell it to different restaurants.
And I heard you could go to Publican and get bread, I guess, too.
Yeah, you can. Paul Kahn's got it all figured out, bro.
Who?
Paul Kahn. He owns Publican. And
you know the guy who owns Publican?
Oh yeah, and he owns he's got a whole dining group. What's the taco place that's in Wicker Park with all the outside seating?
Oh, you're talking about Federales or no?
No.
Oh no, that's West Loop. That's by me.
No, I can't think of the name of it right now. But yeah, he's got the whole. He's got it all down.
Well, man, I'd like to make a firm apology.
Yeah, so that sandwich went through you a little faster than you thought.
Well, everything does. This is my problem. Living the lifestyle.
Then why do you decide? Why do you eat when you know that you have a window? You know there's a window between when the Slob show starts. You don't eat a sandwich before you go on with Angie, do you? Like 15 minutes before that show starts?
That's 4 a.m. If I eat, I can't eat that time. Like
you wouldn't eat a sandwich at 4 a.m.
I'm not like, I don't eat in the morning. That's one thing I don't do, which is I would. I mean, if we were doing afternoons, I would. See, that's a mistake. In fact, when we worked at the Loop, if you remember, I was in the bathroom every morning. And for some reason now, that doesn't happen to me in the mornings anymore.
Because you're not eating in the morning.
I never ate in the morning before, but I think it was still from the night before. But now I think my body works, it's more sufficient.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, that food from the night before, it's got all night to work its way through.
Whereas now it just goes right through. I don't even have to wait.
So very quickly, Paul Kahn from One Off Hospitality.
We should get him on.
So he owns Publican and Big Star. Big Star was what I was thinking about.
Oh yeah, it seems like the kind of guy we should know.
And used to have Blackbird and Avec before he closed those.
Oh man,
yeah.
Well, they have good bread at Publican. But yeah, that sandwich, you could see the thickness of that sandwich, though. I mean, geez, good God. I mean, you know.
So it was worth it. You're still remembering it.
It's never worth it.
It's never worth it.
It's never worth it. You're always regretting you're like, oh my God, why did I do this? And then sometimes you'll be sitting up against the wall. Do you ever do that?
I would more probably lay on my stomach on the bed. Maybe that's not a good visual, but you got to do what you got to do to digest.
Do you stick your thumb in your belly button?
Now, do you live near? No, I don't. What the hell is that?
You don't do that?
No. Who sticks their thumb in their belly button?
That's a technique I've been using since I was a little kid to not go to the bathroom.
Do you live close enough to JP Graziano's to
Oh yeah, like 3
walk
blocks.
over there? Okay, because I'm
Yeah.
like, that's why I'm never able to get it, because it's like that's the problem with all those West Loop places. It's like it's impossible to just kind of like run in and get something
Let me teach you,
because
son.
there's no parking.
In this case, I think I need to teach you. The master, you of all people need me to teach you something?
Well, here's what I would do. So just slow your roll, son. Slow your roll. Because
Oh wait, hang on. Wait, hang on.
yes,
Let me just make one other statement before we continue. This dude saying, Roker, your mic sounds. Does that mean good? I don't know what that means.
I don't.
What does this mean? I'm wondering because if his mic doesn't sound good, I want to make sure. Does his mic sound good, Nick? Does that mean good?
I don't know what that.
I'd like to make another apology for not being on last week. I pulled something in my back.
Yes, you did.
So,
yes, you did. Yes, it's okay.
So there you go.
I'm
just making 2 official statements.
It happens.
Number 1, last week I couldn't. I was like laid out. Oh, good. He said it sounded good. Okay. Whatever.
So when I used to live near,
go ahead. Again, I'm apologizing to you about starting late with this whole situation with the sandwich. But go ahead.
Gotcha. Well, when I used to live near the Green Line, I would just hop the Green Line, and then I would have access to that whole area there. So, but you're going to give me a tip on how to run into like a Graziano's and pick up a sandwich and be out in 10 minutes and not get towed.
I did it today.
Okay.
I drove home from work. I parked here. What you do is you just park your car out. There's streets. You just put your flashers on. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not much of a tip, but
yeah, I've gotten tickets doing that, and it's nothing feels worse than to run in for a burrito and then find a ticket on your car.
Yeah, you pay $100
or you find your car is towed. That happened to me at La Pasadena once years ago.
Oh,
went in for a burrito that ended up costing me $200 because I ended up getting towed. There's no worse feeling than that.
Yeah, there's a lot. And the West Loop, there's a ton of free parking too, by the way. Like all over.
At least something's free in the West Loop.
Yeah, exactly.
You need free parking.
You know where I went to the other day? Like it's been nice out this week. So I went to, have you seen the Timeout Market?
I haven't, you know what? I haven't been to any of those, indoor markets like at all. And I wanted to, and then a lot of them like closed down because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to, to go there, but I just never, I was like, do I want to go over to the market or do I want to just go home? And I just go home instead.
This is the place I went to like 2 days ago.
What'd you have? What restaurant was that in the Timeout Market?
So this is called Lil Amaru.
Okay.
And this is a grilled chicken sandwich with plantains and all this other shit. I don't know what this other shit was.
Interesting. No, you should do marketing for them. You should do marketing for them. Yes, this is grilled plantains and a turkey and a bunch of other shit.
Well, this shit was good. But yeah, I've been trying a few different. I actually went into Au Cheval, and I was like, "Hey, you have a table?" She's like, "Oh, I could seat you at the bar right now, darling." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to sit at the bar. There's not enough room for that."
I sat at the bar. I took Claire there and sat at the bar.
It's fine, but I mean, I was in no hurry. Like,
then you get to see him. You get to see him make the burger.
That's true. I mean, I've sat there before. I've sat there before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying some more places. You know what you should do, Roker? You should come here one day and you and I will go for a walk. The problem is I'm at the point now where anything I eat, I have to go to the bathroom. So this isn't good. Does anyone have any help for me? What could I do about this, honestly? Like, what do I take for this type of thing?
Well, you take like you could take like a Pepto, or you can take a what's the one that I'm thinking of that is these are binders. You need more binders. You need to maybe when you eat these things, you have some potatoes with it or something like that.
I do eat stuff like that.
Fried potatoes?
Pretty much anything I eat, I'm in the bathroom.
Well,
maybe I'm dying.
No, I don't think you're. I don't think so. I won't go. Let's
not take it that far.
Let's cap it somewhere between you're dying and you shit a lot because you don't eat right. Let's put it somewhere in between.
Well, we should kick it off with the breaking news. This is heartbreaking news.
Oh no.
This is some of the worst news I've ever heard in my life.
Oh no.
Burger King, not my whole life. Oh, look at Claire, the great Claire Roker checking in here. Look at this. I'm the same way. Every time I eat, I have to go to the bathroom right after, no matter where I am. Claire, my compliments. So you feel my pain.
Wow, way to put your business out there, Claire. Nice. Now the whole world knows you shit after you eat.
Claire, my compliments. So this is heartbreaking. I was built on 99-cent Whoppers my life, right? Yes. Since I was a little kid, I would go and get a bag of Whoppers, right?
Right.
Then at some point they made it 2 for, it used to be 99 cents forever. There was always that Burger King on Archer and Cicero, which shut down recently or a few years ago. Always 99-cent Whoppers. Then it was 2 for 2. Then they switched it to 2 for 3. Then it was 2 for 4. Then it was 2 for 5. Do you remember all this?
And it's been 2 for 6 lately, right?
Now it's 2 for 6. And now, done. They dropped it. It's done.
No, so no 2 for 6 anymore.
No, nothing. There's no more Whopper deal anymore, which means I won't be going to Burger King anymore.
Supply chain issues.
That's what it is.
It's you know what? It's Vladimir Putin. Blame his invasion of Ukraine. That's probably where they get their meat from or something.
I don't know about that, but this is hard. I mean, it makes me wonder now, and this makes me reiterate how important it is to have the apps. Like right now, let me take a look at the Burger King app. Let me see what we're working with here.
By the way, while you look for that app, let's see. Jason is asking, is that a Sox ad? I beg to differ. I'm thinking, are you a Seattle Kraken fan we don't know about? Or
that's correct. This is a Seattle Kraken hat.
Yes.
The reason why I bought this hat is because I think it's awesome. I like it, and I like Seattle, and I think the name Kraken is hilarious because it's stupid. It's like a sea monster. Thank you. Yeah, I love this hat. Seattle Kraken hat. James Van Osdale, of course, chiming in. I was built on 99-cent Whoppers, of course.
I've got Claire. Go grab that Burger King coupons that came in the paper, please.
Oh, old school.
I know it's not that far away.
Wicklum Gaming is checking in saying there will still be Whopper deals on the app. Not true, Wicklum. Not true. Right now, at least, there are none. There's no Whopper deals right now, which is heartbreaking. I mean, you can't have Burger King without some kind of Whopper deal.
Okay, here's my thought on this, and this could very possibly be because today is Fat Tuesday. Happy Fat Tuesday, everybody.
Oh, that's right.
So tomorrow is the beginning of Lent. So they're going to start putting up fish sandwich deals. They're not putting up meat deals. That would be before I would wait till after Lent to see if they've gotten rid of Whopper deals for good, because it could be that they're just downplaying the meat. Like I saw an Arby's commercial yesterday that was for 2 fish sandwiches, and then they came on at the end and said, we have the meats, and the whole commercial was for fish sandwiches.
So you think this is just temporary?
I'm saying it could be temporary before you step out on the ledge.
Okay, well okay.
I would wait.
Well, unfortunately, I have another piece of news.
Uh-oh.
What about the nuggets? What do you think about that at Burger King, the nugget count? What do you think about the 10 nuggets? You think that's a good deal?
I never was a huge fan of look, they're not as good as, I don't know what McDonald's does to their chicken McNuggets, but whatever they're injecting into those chickens, they just have the best nuggets. I mean, I love the fact that I can get cheap nuggets at Wendy's and I can get cheap nuggets at Burger King, but they just don't taste like a McDonald's nugget to me.
Well, guess what? Burger King is switching from 10 nuggets to 8 for the same price.
Oh, see, well, that's because that's just them. Now, see, that's just them being cheap.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's too much shit going down. I don't like this.
Okay, this is here we go. Whoppers.
Ooh.
Whopper Wednesday.
Okay.
On this side.
Tell me the back is all coupons.
All coupons.
Let me see. Let me get right up on that screen.
All coupons.
Let's see what we're working with here.
All coupons.
All right, let's start up there in the top corner. All right, we got the 8. Okay.
$8.99 Whopper deal for 2.
So that's 2. It looks like 2 fries, 2 Whoppers, 2 drinks, $8.99. That's a great deal. The family bundle. What do we got there? 2 Whoppers. It looks like 2 cheeseburgers, 3 fries. But they're showing like 3.
$12.99.
All right, that's a good deal. But who's going to eat all that? You probably would.
There's
eat that,
another.
actually.
Yeah, that's like a deal for 1. $8.99 Whopper.
Oh, 2. See, I don't like the 2
meal
drinks.
for 2.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that's just $5 Whopper Junior. 2 Whopper Junior. Why Whopper?
That's
Junior?
not bad. $3.99, 2 Whopper Juniors and 2
bacon,
fries.
2 bacon cheeseburger meals, $4.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's still there. They still got some stuff working.
Yeah, but no one else gets the paper to deliver to their house except you.
No, that's true, dude. I haven't gotten this. I haven't gotten coupons in the paper in 10 years.
So what the fuck? That's not going to work for the rest of us.
And then here's chicken nuggets. And
yeah, 8 nuggets.
Oh, well.
Go look at that. Go back. It's at 8 now. It used to be 10.
It says a $3 8-piece nugget and a large fry.
That's not bad for $3.
9-piece chicken fry and a large fry, $3.
See, Roker, what I would have done.
2 croissant meals, 2 croissantwiches, a small hash brown, and a coffee for $4.
Oh,
that's not bad.
No, see, what I do with those kind of coupons was I would get the 2 Whoppers, right? Then I would get that shit, like the nuggets and fries for another $3. That was great. But now if the Whoppers are off the table, I don't even want to go then.
Well, I would say wait until Lent is over and see if they start doing Whopper specials again.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait 40 days.
Well,
that's a long time.
You're supposed to give something up for Lent. Why don't you just give up Whoppers?
Yeah,
and
might as well,
and say you did it for Jesus, but you really did it because they're not 2 for $6.
Because I don't want to pay full price.
Because you don't want to pay full price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's bullshit. Burger King's making some very questionable moves. Which heartbreaking. The Whopper thing breaks my heart because, like I said, I grew up on Whopper deals my whole life. I'm 40 now. Since I want to say 99-cent Whoppers must have started when I was 10? 7? I don't know. I remember being a little kid getting them.
Well, I remember, to bring up Arby's again, and Arby's used to be 5 for $5.
Yep.
And now I don't even know if you can get 1 for $5.
I think it's 5 for 10 now, right?
No, it's not 5 for 10. No, it may be
3 for 5.
It may be. Well, actually, if I go on the Arby's has an awful app. That's one of the places that does not have a really good app. Because every time I go to the Arby's app, it says, this location does not accept online orders.
Yeah, 5 for $10 roast beef deal right here. Yeah, that's what they had. That was the new deal they had going.
I've never heard of 5 for 10.
I knew I had it.
I'm looking at 2 for $6.
See, it's actually coming back 3.30.
Oh, but that's brand new.
No, I'm telling you, they've done this before. I promise you, because I've had it. It's 5 for 10. Oh, only available on drive-through orders.
Look at all the hoops you gotta go through.
So they won't let you do it on like DoorDash or something. Not that I would order. What here, Roker? Do you want to take this one? The rookie tip of ordering something like Arby's on DoorDash? You want to take this one?
It's don't first of all, you should really try and avoid your DoorDash and your Uber Eats and stuff like that, especially at a time like this, because they take way too much of a percentage from the restaurant. Okay. So yes, the restaurant's getting the business, but they're losing 35% of the money
Yeah.
to DoorDash and to
But they're also not
Uber
paying
Eats
for
and all that kind
delivery.
of stuff.
They're also not paying for a delivery driver too, and stuff like that.
They could pay for a delivery driver and make more money if they paid for their own delivery drivers and the delivery drivers got tips
True.
than paying for half the amount of what you're selling goes to DoorDash because they supplied a delivery driver for you.
But let's just say we're gonna get delivery service. I never get places like Burger King because it's like, what am I gonna get? If I'm gonna pay for a delivery service, I'm gonna get something good, right?
Exactly. It's
Like-
and I know people, and it's usually people that have kids that have to get McDonald's from Uber Eats and
Yeah.
Burger King from DoorDash, Taco Bell from DoorDash. Well, maybe not if you have kids, Taco Bell, you're just high and you can't drive. But
Kids are sleeping and you're high.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So usually that's why you end up getting that. But I would never. That would be a complete and total waste of money, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why I stick. Like, if I'm gonna get that, I'll get something like Fry the Coop or something good. You know, I'm not gonna mess around with anything silly like that. That would be another major mistake. Mistakes you don't want to make.
Yeah, you want to get something that you truly. The only other time I would say it would be worth it is if it's really bad weather or something like that, where you really just can't go and get it yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes they offer free delivery. Like, I always try and take advantage of like the Jersey Mike's or something when they have like they just had like free delivery like Super Bowl weekend and like free delivery like the weekend of like they'll probably have free delivery specials during the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
That's great. Take advantage of those. That's perfect.
I'm looking right now at
my boy Steve chiming in, going the best deliveries, getting some Riccobennies. See, that's what you get delivery from, you see. But if you can go pick it up yourself, even better. But why waste that on a Big Mac?
That's what I'm saying. What's this? I'm in Milwaukee and they brought back the official Real Deal Choco Taco at Taco Bell. I don't know that.
The Choco Taco that you would get on like a Good Humor truck? The ice cream taco?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's probably what he's talking about.
Okay, so another thing I saw, we'll wrap up the McDonald's and Burger King talk. I saw this new trend on TikTok and like social media where people were taking a Big Mac and ordering it with chicken. So they're paying like $10 basically for a Big Mac with chicken.
Okay, I sussed that one out immediately.
Yeah.
When you brought up the McDonald's hacks a few weeks ago, I said, "Oh, so now you're paying for 2 sandwiches or 3 sandwiches to get one." It's a complete and total ripoff.
So what you should do is just get 2 McChickens, which are what, like $2 or something, and just get Big Mac sauce, and that's it.
Yeah. Why? I mean, it's like, oh, and the commercial sounds so, oh, what? You're taking a Big Mac and putting a McChicken on it?
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's like, oh,
how about this right now on the app? Buy 1 crispy chicken sandwich, get 1 free. This is perfect. You just tell them, hey, throw on some lettuce and Big Mac sauce. Boom. You're out the door for like $5.
Well, then you need a burger on there too. If it's going to be like a Big Mac, you need
what people are posting this other thing, not that land, air, and seating.
Okay. Oh, okay. So all right. Yeah.
They're basically getting 2 like crispy chicken sandwiches in place of the Big Mac meat. So it's stupid.
So it's like that KFC sandwich from a few years ago, that double deal or whatever.
This has bread. That one had,
but this has bread. But that one was a double chicken sandwich. Yeah. Okay.
This is always on the McDonald's app, by the way. $1 large fry always. So what you do is
Right.
always
And free fries on Friday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Free fry Friday
I did not know that.
on the app every Friday. Free fries.
Well, my compliments. I had no idea on that one.
There you go.
And McDonald's always has any size drink for $1. You know that, right?
Yes. So you always get the largest.
So yeah, so you're gonna get a large fry and a large drink for $2. So you're set. All you have to do now is get your sandwiches. So if you're set with that for $2, you could get whatever deal they have going. That's a great little tip.
And you can also, don't be embarrassed to, if they say, well, you can only use one coupon at a time, then you place 2 separate orders. I have.
Wait, you've done that?
I've got 2 separate orders here. So one is I got the buy one chicken sandwich, get one free. All right, ring that one up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, and now I want a $1 fry and $1 thing. Ring that one up.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
See, I can't do that. I'm too afraid to do that.
I mean, is their last name McDonald? I don't think so. They don't care.
You know what's funny? Speaking of my bathroom situation, I'll tell you this. Where I live in the West Loop, we have McDonald's University here, which is the McDonald's headquarters.
That used to be in it used to be actually
Oakbrook, right?
Used to be, so the original McDonald's was Des Plaines. The university was right off the tollway in Des Plaines. The actual building, that's like where the original university, where the original McDonald's was.
Yeah.
Then in Oakbrook was the McDonald's University. Then they moved it downtown and kind of took over where Oprah's studio was.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, and they'll have a lot of test items on that menu.
And they have a lot of items like from the McDonald's in France, the McDonald's in Japan.
Yes, right. Yes.
All that kind of stuff. But
yes. Unique.
If you notice, that's a great McDonald's because they're always going to have the best there because all the top dogs from McDonald's, that's their main McDonald's.
Yes.
So you can expect it to be very tasty. And what I found out is they have a very nice bathroom in there, which you could just walk right in. You know how usually you go to a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom, they're out of order. I've been told out of order at least 20 times this week about bathroom.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you've never heard me say this before, dirty bathroom, dirty kitchen. You can tell the quality of the restaurant by the quality of the bathroom.
True.
I don't care if you are at, believe me, you go into Gibson's and there's not going to be piss on the seat. There's not going to be no toilet paper on the roll.
Yeah.
It's if you go into the bathroom and the bathroom looks like it's from a gas station, run.
Do you think when gas stations open their door for the first time, the new construction, does the bathroom already look like that?
Yeah, they must. Just, right.
How many days does a fresh gas station bathroom last?
I mean, and the thing is, you really, really have to go if you have to go at a gas station.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about sitting down here, right?
Yes.
I mean, because if you're a guy, you'll just use the gas station itself. You'll just go on the wall on the side of the building. You don't need to go actually into the bathroom. You'll just go behind a dumpster or something like that.
Behind a dumpster.
That's what I'm like, wow, ladies. And I always have these little things where it's and I don't know, I don't have one with me now, but I have these things where they almost look like a large fry container.
Oh.
Okay. So picture a large fry container from McDonald's cut in half. It's for a woman to pee in a porta potty.
Yeah.
Right. So she doesn't have to sit down.
Yeah. It's like to pour, if you poured oil The little spout thing, whatever the thing's called.
Yes. So when I give that to my lady friends when we're at a festival, they're like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I love you so much." You know, like I got your back. I got your back. I mean, you don't want to sit on one of those. I mean, unless you really, God, it's like, what if you just have to pee? Now you got to go in a porta potty.
Let's
and
back
sit
up.
down.
Wait, you walk around with those things?
No, I'll have them with me if I'm going to Lollapalooza or something like that.
Why are you in charge of women pissing?
I'll have the fake tampons that you can put alcohol in and stuff. And
oh, that's a great idea. They make those?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome. A fake tampon for alcohol. How does it come in like the little bag and everything?
Oh, it looks like, I mean, what's somebody gonna do? What are they gonna do?
But so is it so you buy it with the liquor in it?
No, there's no liquor in it. You pour the liquor in it. You fill it up before you leave the.
Well, then how does it go in the bag then?
No, it looks like it's a tampon.
No, I know, but don't tampons come in like plastic?
I'll have to find it. It's got packed away. I used to know where they all are. If I can find it by next week's show.
So when you walk into Lollapalooza, you bring in piss
no,
things.
No. I'm a guy. I give it to the lady.
Oh, okay.
What good is a tampon gonna do me?
No, I'm talking about the piss.
Spout. Do you think I'm stupid? Container. I'm bringing in a fake tampon to have alcohol in it, and I'm a guy and think that there might not be a red flag. Sir, why do you have 3 tampons in your fanny pack?
And then what's this, sir? This is for women to urinate standing? What the fuck? What is this now? Excuse me, sir.
I give those to the women to bring in.
Man, that's a great idea with the
women that I know, by the way. I'm not giving them the strength. I'm like, hey, you holding? Here, take this in. Take this in with you. I'll meet you on the other side.
They're like, man, why do you have 3 different brands of tampons?
Yeah,
these are my real ones, and these are Jack Daniels, and these are vodka.
Yes, but now in the legal, now that we are in a edible friendly state,
yeah,
that's becoming less and less needed.
Oh yes,
but still, it comes in there, especially that thing to pee for a woman.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I forgot what that thing's called, but it's like let's see. Let me find that because
I've handed those off.
You have like a box of those?
Oh yeah, I had a box of them. I think I had them. I think I had them on the show once. That's usually how something like that ends up happening. I had them on the show 10 years ago.
Well, this one here is like, this isn't like the one you're talking about, but
wow, is that? So that's
like a spout.
That's for them to use a urinal?
Yeah.
No, that's not it. This is literally just like
it's like a fry box.
It's like a collapsible, right? Exactly. So you can stand up and pee in the porta potty instead of having to sit down. See, my wife has it. She says she can't find him at the moment, but she has them. She knows what I'm talking about.
So what does she do when she has to take a dump, though?
Well, see, if you have to take a dump, you have to take a dump. That's what I'm saying. If you have to take a dump, you have to take a dump, but you don't want to. You're going to have to take a pee 3 times before you need to take a dump. If you're at a festival for 8 hours, right? And so you don't want to have to. You don't want to have to sit down every time.
No.
I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky one year at. What was the fest they used to hold out there? And it was the Hard Rock Fest over there where the Fire play in Broadview, Bridgeview, open air. It was open air fest, and the machines they just come by, emptied out the porta potties.
Ooh.
It was sparkling. It was clean. It smelled great. It was empty.
Yeah.
It was, I couldn't believe how lucky I was. That was a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yeah. It's great. When you,
I got
when
that
you
was the only time
get
I've been that
like
lucky,
that.
but so lucky I remember it.
Well, I got one where I got lucky at like a street fest and there were new porta potties, but it was so hot in the porta potty that I was drenched in sweat when I came
Oh, it's
out
brutal.
because it was like 100 degrees out or something.
And if you get lucky, and sometimes these VIP ones will actually have like trailer bathrooms that are like air conditioned with
Oh, yeah.
sinks and you know, so it's at least not quite a porta potty. So
Two other things I want to bring up, and I know you have to get going here.
well, it's fat,
did you
dude.
see
It's
that?
Fat Tuesday. I've got punchkis that I've got to eat. My wife threw down and made me some fantastic gumbo with andouille
Ooh,
sausage, shrimp,
man,
crab.
why don't you eat it now while you're doing this? You should be eating during the
Dude,
Slob
I
show.
don't like to eat around people. I don't eat around people.
You know what I do, right? This shirt comes
Right.
right
I
out.
don't eat around
Like
people.
when
Dude,
I
I want to enjoy it.
when I ate that sandwich earlier, this was laying
Of
right
course.
there, right behind me.
Of course. That way you don't have to worry about spilling anything on it. It's
Exactly.
like
Smelling.
dude, anytime I'm eating food and I have on a shirt, there's a risk.
Exactly.
There's a risk. So
And you don't want me watching you eat, right?
but it
You
was
don't have
no,
to
that's
join
what I'm
that?
saying. I don't want you to watch me eat. I don't want to eat in front of you. I don't want to eat in front of all these good people. Just give me my dining room table or give me my TV tray or whatever, and I'm good. But my
Well-
wife makes a hell of a best gumbo I've had outside of New Orleans. That's how good her gumbo is.
So it's not as good as New Orleans.
It's New Orleans worthy gumbo. Is what I'm saying.
We need to go to New Orleans still. Remember, we have to go to that one place.
Oh.
Well, we have to go to Drago's, but then we were going to go to Harris too.
Well, a friend of mine just posted on Facebook that she had just gotten back from New Orleans. Actually, I got the post like 4 days after for some reason. So she was already back. I'm telling her, I'm going, go here, go here, go here. Like, oh, actually, I'm already back. I'm like, well, next time I've got a list like that's like a CVS receipt. That's how long it is of places
if you're
to
friends
go.
With Roker, if you're friends with Roker, before you go anywhere, you ask him where to eat.
Absolutely. What you do is you take your Yelp, and if you find someplace good, put it in your Yelp. And then that way, whenever you're in that city, whenever you're in that area, and you can't remember what the name of the place it is, it'll look it up. It'll be in your collections by location.
You'll keep for your
correction. So
all right, a couple things here. Two last things that I want to bring up here. You're gonna like this, Roker. Little Debbie now has ice cream.
I heard about that.
$3 per container, and I think they only sell it at Walmart, which I haven't been to a Walmart in a long time. But Nutty Bar ice cream, Honey Bun ice cream, they have it all.
Yeah,
oatmeal cream pie
that's a
ice
smart
cream.
Move on their part.
Yeah. So if anyone's tried that, let us know. And how about this? Now, at my work, they have like it. I don't know how this happened, but we have food now at work in the kitchen.
Like, are you talking about like a vending machine or
free? Everything's free. Coffee, drinks, water. I got them to put in an iced coffee machine, which they're putting in soon.
Wow.
But check this out. We have Uncrustables.
For free.
Wow. In our refrigerator. Okay. Now, I was going crazy about these, as you would imagine, right? I'm going crazy about these Uncrustables. So I start doing research on Uncrustables. Did you know they have meat Uncrustables?
I did not know they had meat Uncrustables.
I didn't either. They have Taco Bite Uncrustables, and there's a few other meat ones.
So those are in the frozen section?
I've never seen them. But yeah, apparently they are.
Now,
but you put these in the microwave.
Did you read the entire memo? It's like, oh yes, we have Uncrustables in the kitchen now, and you don't have health insurance.
Exactly.
Did you make sure you read the whole memo just in case?
Roker,
sounds
you saw
fishy
this
to me.
You need to get a job with iHeart Chicago.
I'm trying.
You would
You think I'm not trying?
You would die. Hey, hire Roker. He could do everything.
Thank you. Yes.
I mean, honestly, if you're a radio company, honestly, Roker's like the top guy on my list. And I'm known for a good list. Right? I make the best lists.
You are known for a good list.
I mean, it is, Roker, when you see like these like jobbers, you'll see some jobber get hired. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Dude, all the time. All the time. All the time. Well, here's the thing. Well, no, see, now I'm going to open my mouth. This is why I don't get hired, because I speak the truth. So let's not talk about people who kiss ass or people, anything like that. I'll just leave that alone.
Yeah. But the bottom line was today, one of the biggest issues was this here sandwich is what caused us
that caused a delay.
Roker, look at
delay of game. The delay of game. Abe, roast beef sandwich.
Do you want to talk about a gorgeous sandwich though? This is the JP Graziano roast beef sandwich. This is publican bread, giardiniera, extra mayo, of course. I added the tomatoes and extra mayo.
I like the giardiniera.
But man, was this thing tasty.
Yeah. I like a good, and you know, if you get a good roast beef sandwich with good fresh roast beef, it is, it's like, man, it's like, why don't I have this more often? Well, the reason you don't have it more often is because you just can't get it very often.
Exactly.
You know,
I don't know if you could tell. Could you tell how massive this sandwich is? It doesn't show.
It looks like a lot of. It looks like a lot of bread. It looks like more bread than meat. Not. Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of meat.
I just had one of our loyal fans text me and say that they got a bunch of seasonal liquor for 75% off at CVS.
Oh,
peppermint Smirnoff, cucumber mint Kettle One,
you drink
Jameson
that shit?
IPA. Doesn't matter. Somebody does. You're gonna go to somebody's house, right? And you bring them a little something, right? Okay, boom.
True.
Then you bring them that. Cucumber.
Hey,
you bring them the cucumber vodka. Chicks love that.
That's true. Is Claire throwing shade at a sandwich that you got? A Mariano sandwich?
Oh no, we had a Mariano sandwich. It was like a sub. It was huge, but the bread was literally 3/4 of the sandwich. The bread was.
We don't like that.
The bread was like 1.5 inches high on each side. So so I said, all right, well, let's panini this mother. Let's panini it.
Oh,
so put it in the pan.
Roker, my
with
compliments.
The cast iron Dutch oven on top of it. Squish it down, flatten it down to size.
Man, again, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be around this guy. Claire's saying you have a picture of it.
I may have a picture of it. I'm not sure.
Roker, I'm embarrassed to be around you. You're so good. You're so damn good.
Dude, you got to figure out a way.
You show everyone up.
How am I going to eat this? It was too good a deal not to get. So I got to figure out a way to eat it.
You'll never pass up a good deal, right? No matter what.
No, that's my problem.
Like, let's say I know you love bologna, but let's say you didn't like bologna and you knew that bologna went for $10 a container and it was $1. You would buy it,
Figure out something to do with it. Or either I'd start liking bologna, one of the two, who knows? You go, I haven't had bologna in 10 years. Maybe it's better now. Maybe
it's better than you remember.
My palate has changed,
Yeah, you never know.
You'd be surprised. I don't think I have a picture of the sandwich. Lots of pictures of my cats, lots of screenshots of single game parlay bets, but no picture of the sandwich that I could find.
Here's a little tip: if you're on any of the gambling apps, if they put out any boost, you always bet the opposite and you'll win money.
Oh, and by the way, they are about to make it so you don't have to go to the casino
Start Saturday.
to register anymore, to finish your registration. So
I'll have a little special with the Bet MGM app
yeah,
coming up next week.
I was gonna say
Don't you
I may
worry.
on my Facebook page I may put a link out for a couple of things. You
You
can
should.
sign up and use Roker's link
You should do that.
and get the special.
The special.
No, it's true. You get
No, I know.
you get a nice little little special.
You get like $100.
Yeah, usually it's
sometimes
like
more.
it's usually like they give you, like, say you have to make a deposit and you usually have to make a bet, and then you'll get your deposit back in free bets. But sometimes it's more than that or whatever. They'll give you more on top of it, stuff like that. So
yeah, but this helps you. Like, I was already on all the apps, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, same here.
But for people who weren't,
right, because I got on it before, because Pritzker made it so you didn't have to go to the casinos to register during the pandemic, and then that ended, and now that looks like that's ending again.
he had to collect one more envelope of money.
Well, like
something happened where he got money for doing.
Like,
that,
if you're going to sign up for DraftKings, you have to like go to the East St. Louis casino.
Exactly. It's stupid.
So
yeah, like, who would ever sign up for that?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not driving to East St. Louis ever for anything.
Exactly.
If you're handing out bars of gold, I'm not going to East. I don't even know where East St. Louis is.
I'll give you one guess.
I'm going to guess it's east
of St. Louis.
St.
Yes,
Louis.
exactly. It's just on the Illinois side of St. Louis.
All right. We'll wrap it up. We'll be back. Sorry again about last week. I really did pull something in my back. Luckily, I'm back now to normal, as you can see.
He did. It's all good.
But however, I was stuck in the bathroom today too. Hey, nothing I can do about that either.
Abe is giving up. Looks like Abe's giving up Whoppers for Lent. It looks like.
I will be giving up Whoppers.
He's giving up Whoppers for Lent.
I don't believe your theory though about that. I don't think they're coming back. I think the Whopper game is.
I mean, it's very possible they're not coming back. I mean, stuff once it goes away, it doesn't usually come back. But what I'm saying is, it's very possible that it just could be a Lent thing, and they're pushing. Everyone's pushing Beyond Meat. Everyone's putting, Kentucky Fried Chicken, pushing fake chicken. Yeah. Everyone's pushing. They're going to not be pushing their meat.
Yeah.
So you might be able to find some good meat deals out there because people aren't eating meat.
Yeah, maybe that'll lower the price of bacon a little bit, because bacon right now is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Bacon's through the roof, friends.
That's why you gotta get, when you see it on sale, get it. You got a freezer, freeze it.
Yeah. You're known for using your freezer. See, I don't like using the freezer, but I should.
You got to use that freezer, bro. You got to use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you could get, like, when you see a meat deal, you could stock up. And how long does meat last in the freezer? Forever?
No, not forever. But if it's sealed well enough, a year easily.
Right?
If you see bacon on sale for $3.99, you don't buy one.
You buy 100.
You buy
right?
as many as you can at that price, because it's not.
And then you
be
thaw
that
it out
price.
and you cook the whole package.
Yeah, well, I'm going to cook the whole package anyway.
So anytime you make bacon, you make the entire package.
Yeah. Why would I not? Well, that's stupid.
Wait, do you really eat a whole pack?
And we
of bacon?
already know. I mean, Claire will have some. But always make your bacon in the oven. Always make it in the oven.
That's a rookie.
Always make it in the oven. If you stopped, making bacon because you ended up with a shriveled up little piece of bacon that's like 3/4 the size of what you originally put down there. Yeah. Make bacon in the oven, and you will be shocked. It is
it's the best.
Game changer.
You know what else too? I used to do it on the like the rack with the little holes in it. What do you call that? Rack?
Yeah, so like it's like a kind of like a cooling rack.
Yeah. So I used to put my bacon on there, but you don't do that. You put it right. You put tinfoil down on your baking sheet, and you just put the bacon right on the tinfoil.
You can do it either way, and then you end up with all that good bacon fat.
Conrad's bringing up a great point here too. I haven't tried this.
Use that bacon
I haven't
fat
tried this
for
yet.
other fats.
I haven't tried this yet. The bacon twist thing where you twist the bacon. Do you know that?
No,
Roker?
you twist it to cook.
You haven't heard about what?
Well, you know, I don't get around much.
Oh, this has been around for a while. So you twist the bacon. Hang on, let me pull this up for you. Let me show you what I'm talking. This will be the last thing, and we'll wrap this up.
Sean's saying put some brown sugar on it. Yes, a little bit of cayenne.
So you twist it, and then it's supposed to be real, like chewy and crunchy and delicious.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you twist it when you make it. I haven't tried this yet, but I will be doing that.
Oh, see, that's because I haven't gotten past the ass slapping videos on TikTok yet. I'll get to the. That's why I haven't heard of it.
You haven't made it to the bacon.
Ass comes before bacon, alphabetically.
All right. Well, we'll be back next Tuesday, Roker. Have you put up a new episode of the Roker Radio podcast? Or
it's just classic episodes. Classic episodes.
The classics are out.
Absolutely. Enjoy those while you can.
Hey, go support a Ukrainian restaurant. There's Ukrainian village here. Go. Because a lot of those people send money home.
I can't love the Ukrainian people more. I just
Zelensky, what a badass.
Goodness.
But go, hey, there's a lot of restaurants and stuff, little diners and stuff. Go support one. Because a lot of those people
send money home. They're sending that money home. Absolutely.
So, all right. We'll see you guys
next Tuesday.